Hi, Jeremy again with the Honest Sales Coach and Right Reason Consulting, back with episode 47 in our Honest Sales Quote series. But before we get into the quote, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please click to subscribe now and also click the bell so you get notifications every time another video comes up on the channel. And please, if you get any value out of this, go ahead and click the like button and be sure to share it with people that you think would also get value out of it. All right, so this quote from Helen Keller: "Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing." And again, that's from Helen Keller. Now, I always love quotes from people who inspired me by their life, but talk about somebody who knows something about security and fear and wanting to stay in a comfort zone versus challenging herself to go outside of her comfort zone. But the reason I wanted to share this quote is because it's very easy for us to settle for less than we're capable of. And this can happen in the midst of a sales presentation, in a moment where we don't ask the tough question, where we don't ask the trial close, where we don't press to that second and third level and we just let it slide because it's safer, it's more comfortable, it's easier. We don't want to upset the apple cart. We don't want to push them too much. We don't want to scare them away. But sometimes you have to recognize that moment when you have to be willing to go into that quote unquote danger, to not just be safe, to not take the safe road in every case, but to take a little adventure, to go after something and take that risk, if you will. But I also want to look at it in the bigger context of our sales career, because many people will stay in a situation that is forcing them to perform below their capabilities. And they do it because they want security. For instance, if you work in a job where you make a salary and you get a little bit of commission in sales, you probably are not making as much money as you could make if you worked in a job that was more focused on the commission. But there's a sense of security. I don't want to leave that job security. But the people who usually make the most in sales leave the security behind because they recognize there's no such thing as security. There is no job security. If you have a salary and let's say you don't even work on commission and you're in sales, eventually you can lose your job if you're not producing. At the end of the day, we are all judged by our performance, especially in the world of sales. So forget about security. The true security comes from our own performance, our own self-improvement, getting ourselves to that next level so that we can continue to achieve newer heights and achieve better things. So forget about trying to get manufactured security that comes from a person or a job, corporation, or whatever. But go after security that you can control, and do it by tackling the dangerous road, by going after things that are adventurous, but taking chances, if you will. Take smart chances, take considered chances, but still take chances. So once again, security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either daring adventure or nothing. That comes again from Helen Keller. That's it for today. We'll talk to you again soon.